This is an official statement from Jubilee Christian Church, together with the family of Bishop Allan and Reverend Kiuna. It is with heartfelt condolences that today we announce our beloved Bishop Allan Kiuna has gone to be with the Lord. Bishop Allan Kiuna, the General Overseer and founder of Jubilee Christian Church, was an extraordinary man who touched the lives of many and had a great passion for ministering not just locally but globally. His unwavering faith, compassion, and dedication to the church and community have left an indelible mark on all who knew him. He was not only a spiritual leader, but also a loving husband, a loving father, a loving grandfather, and a loving friend. As a church and as a family, we appreciate the outpouring of love and support, especially from our church family, and we kindly request some privacy as we go through this challenging time of mourning and reflection. More information will be provided regarding funeral arrangements in the coming days. We are organizing services to honor Bishop Allan Kiuna's memory and legacy. And for that purpose, from Wednesday, the 10th of July, to Friday, the 12th of July this year, evening services will be held at JCC Parklands from 5 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. And on Saturday, the 13th of July, we shall have another service which will be held from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Then on Sunday, the 14th of July, a special worship service will take place starting at 9 a.m. And so today, we welcome you to join us in praying for the family and church at large. With humility, we kindly ask for privacy during this time of mourning. Please let us respect the family's need for space and quiet reflection. Thank you for the love and support once again, and God bless you all. Regards from the Jubilee Christian Church fraternity and from the family of Bishop Allan and Reverend Kiuna. God bless you.
Heaven is my home by the blood. Heaven is my home by the blood. Jesus. Shall we pray in the spirit for 1 minute?
Bishop will give you anything and leave himself with nothing. He's such a generous soul. All the pastors in the house, all their kids are educated by Bishop. Not only that, he has educated thousands upon thousands of people that he doesn't even know. We meet people all over the world, all over, and I mean everywhere in the world that we go to. And people come to him and say, Bishop, do you know that you educated me? He's like, really? Like he has educated thousands upon thousands of people that he doesn't even get to meet. Because he's very, very keen on education. He loves with such a passion that I can't even begin to describe. That's why everybody writes to me and tells me, oh my God, you're so loved. I am. Like it's for real. And his kids. And the best gift today was that Jeremy arrived this morning. So that's the best father's gift, because Dad and Jay are just something else. And so I really, really thank God. Would you just for me, this is for me. Just put your hands together for Bishop. Honey, we love you. Thank you for being selfless. Thank you for standing and showing us what a soldier looks like in the army of the Lord. That no matter the battles you've had to encounter, you're still going at it with a straight face and letting us know that Jesus reigns. Every day you say that God is faithful. It's not a day that ends without Bishop saying, God is faithful. No matter where he's at in life, he'll rise up and say, God is faithful. He has taught us who God is and what it looks like to go through so much and still acknowledge that there is no God like our God. What an amazing soldier in the army of the Lord. What an amazing man. Honey, we love you. We love you so much. We love you. We love you. We love you. Whew. only God could have allowed me to be a wife of such a general. What a privilege and honor for me to walk the journey with such a general of God. What an honor, what a privilege that God could allow me to be a wife of such a one. Amazing, amazing, mighty man of valor, being made by God in such a profound way. And never once will he wake up and complain. He'll rise up and say, God is faithful. I didn't plan to take this direction, but put your hands together one more time for your dad. What a privilege. What a privilege and honor to be the mother of his children. What a privilege and honor. To stand and watch the making of a man of God. Whew, I tell you, that man is coming back to this altar. He's coming back to this altar. I tell you, the enemy will regret. Hey, because what he's gonna do is gonna be absolutely powerful. What he has done before will not compare to what he's about to do. He's gonna do some great and mighty things. He will leave. I just want you to tell us 2 or 3 things about your father.
Well, Mom is very lucky that the topic is dad, because dad, I will comfortably talk about always. It's hard to describe dad in a few words. I've tried. I don't know if I've done it successfully. But dad is the one who was the first person to show me what a real husband and father looks like. He was the blueprint that enabled this guy right here to, to be the right one. He showed me love and faith and belief that is unexplainable. Let me explain. I wanted to be a scientist when I was really young, but I hated science. And then I wanted to be a lawyer. And Dad, the minute I said that, took every interest in my path, like I'm talking any jurisdiction that came up, we discussed, anything politics we discussed. Dad took my interest on as his own. And when I had doubts in faith, in everything, Dad never told me how. I've raised you in this house, how can you question? No, Dad met me at my place and answered. Dad is the reason I have the faith I have today. Watching Dad go through everything, it's not even humanly possible what my dad experiences, but how he comes out of it. Dad is walking faith. I know I've used the word faith a million times, but I have no better way to explain my father. And Dad is the embodiment of love. And if God tells us that being Christ-like is love, and that's how you show Christ, then Dad, you've done it a million times over. I love you. And it's not, I don't even know if there's a bigger word than love that can describe who you are in my life. And I honor you, and I hope when I grow up, I can have even an ounce of the wisdom, grace, faith, and courage that you have. And I'm honored to learn from you every day, even today. And I'm so grateful that God made you my dad.